People of God, do not get discouraged about your flaws or blemishes. Trust in the Lord. Every flaw that you have is for your good and for His glory. And sometimes your perceived flaws are not even flaws. They're just characteristics about yourself that you consider to be flaws. But either way, it's purposeful, because somehow, some way, it is for your good and for His glory. I don't care what your characteristics are, whether you're dark skin or light skin, blue, purple, tan, or red. It doesn't matter if you're skinny or heavy, thick, thin, short, tall. I don't care what flaws that you think you have. Discoloration of skin, hair loss, gap teeth, like me. God can salvage everything about you for your good and for His glory. And you ask, how do you know this, bro? I know this because He made from one man every nation, having determined what time period you will live in. He determined what country and what state you will live in. He determined what city and what block you will grow up on. Not so that you can be discouraged about where you come from or ashamed of your upbringing. Not even so that you can be extra proud and rep where you're from, but that you would seek Him and feel your way towards Him, that you would find Him. Yet He is not actually far from each one of us. You cannot tell me that every place that He put us in, every body or frame that He put us in, the skin that He put us in, you cannot tell me that He's not using those characteristics to get close to you. So what you don't have the body of an NBA player? God is using that about you. So what you can't turn flips like a gymnast? God can use that. It does not matter that you don't have the giftings of a rock star or a superstar. To be honest, He may have given you your qualities so that you would not end up in those prominent places. Because as for you, He needs you right where you are. Don't get bent out of shape if you were born in the hood and not in Beverly Hills. He has determined your dwelling place. Don't think it was a mistake that you were born in the 70s or the 80s or the 90s. Somebody might have told you in your life that you were a mistake or an accident. But no, it is He who determined what time period you will be born in. I don't care what mama or daddy told you. I don't care what your uncle or your aunt told you. No matter what circumstances you were born in, children are a heritage from the Lord, the fruit of the womb, a reward. Don't ever devalue yourself because of your race or ethnicity. He determined that. Your skin is beautiful. The texture of your hair is beautiful. Your freckles are beautiful. You know why? Because you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Don't ever devalue what gender you are. Your maleness is sacred. Your femaleness is sacred. Both male and female were created in His image and in His likeness. People are going to judge your exterior. They are going to try to tear you down because of your scars or your marks or your imperfections. But God is not looking at you how man looks at you. God is not sizing you up on your height or your stature or your features or your curves. God is not like the world, who says that you are not beautiful unless you have the qualities of a supermodel or a bodybuilder. The Lord is judging your beauty based on what is in your heart. And if you don't like how you look or you don't like your exterior, that is all the more reason to trust in the Lord. Because in Christ, This vessel that I'm in right now, this body, it's going to return to the dust anyway. And he is going to give me a new body. This body is perishable, but the new body will be imperishable. This body will end in dishonor, but my new body will be raised in glory. This body will go down in weakness, but my new one will be raised in power. So it does not matter if you don't think everything about you is beautiful or precious, because there is nothing more precious than submitting your life to Christ. Because in Christ you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you might proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. We are not beloved because we are beautiful. We are beautiful because we are beloved.